Hi, this is Madison with Flowing Well Tree Farm. I'm here today on the live oak mat, and I wanted to share with you how to pick out a tree. Now folks pick out trees or buy trees for all sorts of reasons. Some of the biggest reasons here at the farm that they buy tree is tree replacement, or they're just looking to add in some additional trees for shade or something, especially with live oaks because they get to be so big. So let's say that you're looking for a tree for tree replacement. Here's a nice tree right here. This is a beauty. Now, what I'm looking at a tree is a nice straight trunk. You know, there's no obstructions to the trunk itself. You know, it's cleaned off beautifully. The head, we want to check and see if all of it is, filled out. Like on this section could be filled out a little bit more on this side. But actually we've pruned hard on there, so you see new growth. So that will fill out. So we want to make sure on all sides it's filled out. And this one is getting there. You see, at least again on this side, it's going to fill out. There's a lot of new growth. So what we do at the farm is we prune really, really hard so those ends could fill out. But as you can see, this trunk here is nice and straight. Also, some folks are looking for like caliper requirements. So you want to go not halfway, but a little bit below, like 12 inches or so. You want to check the caliper and see what it is reading at. Now, different counties have different rules. So when folks come here, we're like, what is your county requirements? And some of them are like breast height is where they want to be measured. So make sure that you know that. Now, if you're just looking for a tree, like a character tree, which is kind of curvy, doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad tree. Like here, it's a little curvy. It's going to have a little character. As this tree gets bigger, that's not even going to be a problem because it's going to get to be huge. You know, these are like, you can put your arms around it and it wouldn't be able to hug the tree fully when they're fully grown. So, so folks have all sorts of reasons. Here's another beautiful one. You know, it's got a little bit of curve to the bottom, little character. But honestly, you want to look for any sores on the trees, any sickness. And some of you might see some of these notches here. Like this is where we trim, like these leaves here. This is where we trim. So you see sometimes a little bit of those. Sometimes you'll see also like a ribbon mark around the tree like this one. This is from like the wraps here. So you'll see that with time, this tree is going to be so large. This is just going to kind of blend in better. Do not worry so much about that. You know, we do our best to try to change out our straps, not too tight. Every so often switch it out so it doesn't get any markings, but you know, that happens. So anyway, that's what you're looking for in a tree. You want to make sure nice straight trunk. If it's for tree replacement, nice head is even on each side. If it's not even, then you got to prune it really hard. Like this is a young one. You got to prune it really, really hard. So we're going to have to work on that. And when it goes to you, we want to make sure it's already nice and full so you're not having to do so much of the work. Your job when it goes home with you is just to keep it watered, keep it fertilized. This is a beauty. Like look at the top on this. Now we actually will prune the head and make it more like a triangle because this sells well with wholesalers and designers and parking lots and all those things. They want them all to look alike. There's another pretty one. See, it's getting there. So anyway, I thought that I'd share that with you. Thank you so much. This is again Madison at Flowing Well Tree Farm, and these are live oaks. Thank you and have a wonderful day.